Welcome everyone to my channel Everything PS. With UMD. In a new tutorial in Premiere Pro course. Today, do you want to know how to make creative adjustments in Adobe Premiere Pro? Then you are in the right place to be. Let's start our tutorial. For this tutorial, I am working with the 0603 Creative Adjustments Premiere Pro project file. You'll find this project file with the media associated with this tutorial. You can download it from the link down below in the description box. Just double-click on it to open it in Premiere Pro. In addition to pre-built looks, there are lots of controls you can experiment with to change the appearance of your clips. There's no right or wrong approach here. And sometimes the best way to get the look you want is by trying an extreme and then turning it down. Let's try it. I'm looking in this Ninja Sonic sequence. And I'm gonna go to the color workspace. I'm interested in making adjustments to this interview to a clip. It's worth noting that adjustments made using the Lumetri Color panel are added to clips as a visual effect that appears in the Effect Controls panel. Here in the Lumetri Color panel, I am in the Basic Correction section. And I'm going to make some adjustments. I will increase the exposure on this shot, push up the contrast. Maybe I'll pull down the shadows, and the darker black pixels, and the brighter white pixels. That just gives the shot a feeling of graded depth. Maybe I'll even warm the shot up a little bit too. If I go to the Effect Controls panel, which is usually in the same frame as the source monitor, there is Lumetri Color effect on the list. If I want to, I can select this heading as I have now, and copy it and paste it to other clips. Or in fact, multiple of the clips using standard copy and paste controls. And I will try that in a moment. Before I do, notice that if I want to with this effect selected in Effect Controls panel, I can hit the delete key, and it's gone. I'm going to undo that by pressing Ctrl Z on Windows here. And that would be Command Z on Mac OS. So let's apply this effect to some of the clips. I'm going to select the effect heading. And if I want to, I can right-click and choose copy. But I'm going to use the keyboard shortcut here on Windows. I'm going to press Ctrl C, that would Command C on Mac OS. And now if I scroll along a little in the sequence, I have 3 more clips I'd like to apply this adjustment to. I'm gonna make a marquee selection, just overlapping the clips, so they are highlighted. And you'll notice that I can no longer see the controls in Effect Controls panel. In fact, I just get this information from multiple clips selected. Remember, you can only see the controls for a single clip at a time. But that won't stop me from applying the effect to these 3 clips. I'm gonna press the standard keyboard shortcut for paste. That's Ctrl V on Windows or Command V on Mac OS. And you probably saw that as I pressed the keys, this effects baggage lit up to show that there is an effect applied. I'm going to undo that again with Ctrl or Command Z, and I'm gonna show you another way of achieving the same result. This clip has the effect applied as I wanted. So I'm gonna right-click and I'm gonna choose copy. I could of course just press Ctrl or Command C as well. Now I'm going to select these 3 clips. And I'm going to right-click and choose Paste Attributes. This allows me to apply settings from one clip to another clip or to multiple clips. And you've got a lot of control over the kinds of settings that are applied. In this case, I want the clips to match exactly. So I don't need to deselect any of these options. I can just click OK. All 3 clips have the same effect applied. When you're happy with the color adjustments you've made, go back to the editing workspace. And you can continue working on your project. This is a quick way to use creative work applied to one clip to change the appearance of many clips. There are shortcuts of course, and long cuts. That's a slower workflow that gives you more control. But the result still's the same. Here we go, we are done for today. Don't forget to sub, like, share, and leave your comments down below. See you next time, goodbye.